we now return to Let's
Your
Play
city has grown more beautiful.
Anno 1800. Okay, so we need to set some things up real quick. First thing I actually need to set up, I'm just checking to make sure this will actually work. It will, but I need to be a little bit cautious about how I lay this out. So we're gonna do one of these, and let me check real quick. Yeah, I can't pull that any closer. So take 2 over. Put it 2 over here, and then I said we'll put 2 over here, go up from here, and now is the trick. So I'm going to do these in blocks of 6. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I've been doing it, just because it behooves me to actually cram them in, since this is nothing but a population island. So we will go ahead and actually I can just do this. It'll be far easier. And there may end up being a little bit of a shift eventually, but for now that will do well. Put a marketplace in right here. Yeah, see, now if I just got rid of the roads altogether in this district, but I'll save it because I think I will also, oh yeah, that'll fit perfectly. That'll fit perfectly. Okay. So that's down. We can now slam down our own one of these, which goes down as far as possible. I'm cautious about the road. Let's give it a few more. Yeah, I'll give it a few more squares, just because I'm going to be consuming a few of them here. Oh, it still works. So, there we be. Okay, so that'll start generating its own stuff. I just now need to fill in enough people here to consume a bit of... And at this point we're only getting 60... Oh, boy.
New orders?
I'm gonna have to go back for a whole thing of timber, aren't I? Yes, I am. How did we get schnapps already? Did I dump that off with the thing? There's no way I did. Did I get... Do you get free goods when you open these things up? How did we get schnapps? It's weird. Yeah, so we're just gonna take back the steel for right now. Fuck me, come on.
Flagship at your service.
Take back the steel, and then I've quickly got to go grab even more wood. Who produces their own wood around here? Nowhere nearby, unfortunately, so we got to go all the way back.
Sales.
Actually, do you have a whole ton of it? You do, but not enough. I need like 100. Just this little bit.
We make the best.
Don't even have enough to unlock that, so that's good. Just so far, just to have an establishment. What's this look like for money? Still negative 40, because at this level they're not producing any, I guess. Yeah, they're not. Alright, what else are we waiting on? We're waiting on... What's it going to take to make my own clipper?
Now, here is a vital
artisans.
matter of queen and
Escort
country.
quest for 13 grand.
Buckaroo!
Okay. And you know what I'll do? On my way down, I'm going to buy these.
But of course,
I want him to switch over.
the royal seal upon
That's very expensive,
Attention for the
but we
Admiral.
can use these frigates for, well, things like this. As well as, you know, waiting here to get people and not
Ready
have
for
to take
assignment.
my schooners.
It
Pick
is
up
not
slots
my
for
job
schooners.
to know their crimes.
Crafting,
only to find
crafting,
a fitting
zoologist.
punishment.
Well, not terribly useful. Diplomacy. So we got lots of diplomacies. 10 diplomacies. Now, bearing in mind that I do... This increases workforce by 10%. I mean, that... Okay, we just switched. Never mind. Never mind that. Crafting, crafting, crafting. Jesus Christ, dude. Give me somebody else. Cab assembly line. That is far down the road. Workforce needed, minus 20%. Now that could be handy, but it's not needed. Productivity in charcoal kilns. Attractiveness of lumberjack huts. This is awful. This is awful. Artisanal kitchen, but medicine, we don't need any of that crap. Can somebody, the only other person who is renting people is this guy. And they are not, yeah, they're all military. So not useful to me at the moment. You guys are in convoy, okay, you are on your way back. Alright, we're making some wood here, so let's go ahead and put down one of these. And then we can afford to put down a few more homes. Let's keep building her up as much as we can. You've got copper, limestone, iron. So I can at least make an iron mine, and if I do nothing else with it, I can just sell it. Not sure. Actually, no. Yeah, that requires workers, so I can't even do that. Blast and darn. Okay, well, that's fine. Ye shall be but basic people with simple needs. And now we have enough that we need the fish, so there you go. It all works out in the end. And I kind of want to put something in there, I feel, just for decorative purposes, but that's, it's really only just fishing right here. That's okay. Well, let's speed this up then. Get this done sometime today.
Flagship ready for orders.
So I wanted to conquer 2 more islands here.
Apart from security, I appreciate the company.
Okay, but you're not going to escort them. We'll get you started, but
Coordinates plotted.
you two shall escort that one. Oh,
Ship
immediately.
under attack.
Fantastic.
Aye,
Well,
aye.
we'll get in there then.
Steady your aim.
Do I have an ability here that I can use?
Flagship awaiting
It
instruction.
automatically does it. I don't have to trigger him. That's great. Perfect. Alright. Let's go exploit some more virgin territory here. We have a... Oh, okay, the star is following that guy. Thought there was another person on the island waiting to changed over here. Okay, so whilst we're in the midst of this, we are now looking at making windows, right? We needed windows. I've got 14 windows. Windows will provide me the ability to do what again? To make a artisanal kitchen and a cannery. We almost have enough for that. We have enough. We don't have cattle farms yet. Okay. We do have cattle farms. Okay. So I'm doing a 2 to 1 to 1. Let me check that again real quick. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I'm going to need 2 artisanal kitchens. Because it's 1 cattle farm, 1 pepper to 1 artisanal kitchen. And then we just need the canner. So it's going to be 2, 2, 1. And we've already got that iron mine going. Yes, right there. So we're looking at 2 of these. 150 people. I do have that. I wonder, though. I wonder. What is this? This is a 5 by 5, and this is a bigger. Shit, I don't know. We'll do that. And then I don't have enough material for this because I'm missing windows. I just need 1 more window. So I should have put that down first. We can wait for 1 more window here. Where's our guys? Is this still... because you're going
Flagship ready
against
for
the wind?
orders.
course you are. I mean, really, you're actually across the wind here, so learn to tack and you can do it. It's obnoxious. Anyway,
Got a lovely...
so
Mine
right, we're
is a
also
life
now
path
at a
here.
sewing machine. Okay, we also need a variety theater. Variety theater requires 40 windows. Jesus. I'm just gonna have to make my own, like it or not. What's the 100 people? 100 people? Fuck, dude. Right, and I wasn't prepared for that just yet. Plus, we can have policemen. Wait, do I have policemen? I've got, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm just looking at all the things that I have yet to get down. We have not unlocked these yet. What is the locking requirement here? 500 artisans, okay. Hurry up and do nothing is the name of the game. Too many transporters. You need brick to be able to up your transporter. And if that is just based upon this, that is only based upon this. How's our stock looking? More than enough. That's good. I'm not going to sell out of here just because we are supplying these guys over here, who should also be full by now. Yes? Yes, they are. Okay. But, so, well, I guess we will need that then. I've unfortunately moved everybody. Let's see here, what else we got now. Crafting, diplomacy, medicine diplomacy, crafting. Gee. Spectacles, residence,
That
happiness.
really is first rate.
Who's you? Who's you? Did you escort the target? That must have been it, right? Yeah, so you're on your way there. So who's my other guys now? You guys.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Right, okay. Head back here. Or actually... shit. You.
You can rely on us.
Mr. Argo, you will in fact be over here. God, I should just swap out for frigates because they've got more space than the schooners combined. We will use you over here because I will undoubtedly require some sort of transport ship. Although I've now got the one triangle here and the one triangle here, and that's good enough because they don't need that. They don't need anything else. A moment. Okay. It'll take forever to get up there. But we do have one frigate who is rather fast, who ought to be able to handle a little bit more of the transport. Did we have cannons yet? Where's our cannon production at? 40, so almost. Very almost. We're going to need more glass. But let's go ahead and get a... what's it in here? And then we can... well... we can at least begin...
Thank you
Are you
for all
freaking
you've
serious? That is too far away? Can I move you just a few over? Can I interest you in that? Okay, now it's nearby. God. How lame. I really miss the radius showing up. I don't understand why they got rid of the coloration on the ground so that you can actually see. I mean, I realize that for like the residential stuff, it's kind of iffy. I mean, you can just barely be out of the range, which is even more confusing, to be honest with you. I mean, when it's, you know, determining the shades of green and whether or not that means it's within range of a thing is not good. I don't think that in a game like this you should have iffy stuff like that. It just it's not
a new milestone.
It's not as good as it could be. Okay, so we can get more people in here. Are we at a point yet where we need... Yes, we need that. So where do I want to put that stuff? If I Now that's copper. We're not going to be doing copper. Primarily because I can't justify. Now that's going to be, it's got to be nearby. Otherwise I'm going to have to be chasing myself to a warehouse. So that means we're over here then, I guess. Which, could be. If I go inside of this, I don't know, it would fit nicely there. But I do want it to be close enough that I don't have to go drawing too many roads. So we can do something like that, and then something like that. And I guess that works.
We're taking every care.
Yeah, it does look good. Okay. So where Schnapps is going to go now, I'm not sure. I wonder if I can fit that in here, nearby. I just want to avoid having to make another warehouse. Feel like there's very little reason to be doing that. We will need some more homes. Just a few. Okay.
New orders.
Schooner and the frigate. Schooner and the cucumber. Title of my
You can rely on us.
nautical children's book. Crafting. Diplomacy zoologist. Naval power of 5. I mean, this would be good to buy just to put on a ship. For navigation, I mean, God, if we ever had to do a mission with navigation. She's a good trade ship. She's an epic, obviously. That's way too much money. God, so pricey. Increased movement speed and reduced damage from slow down from damage. That is also valuable. But we just don't make enough money to justify this. And it's only 5 naval power. Although with the cannon I said was what, 15? 15, so that would at least give me 20. And then I could use navigation for this one. Okay.
Stations!
So now I've got to drop you off. And are you there yet?
Flagship at your service.
A
How
fire
many?
broke out.
Schnapps factory is having a fire. Oh, and it actually did it? It actually worked? Your fire station's right down here, damn you. This is another thing I don't appreciate. Like, if I've got enough people to unlock another level, then just have them automatically go out. It's fine. There's way too much mini-game bullshit in this game. And I complained about that in the last series, I realized, but it's still true. I mean, there's just too much distraction, too much back and forth. There's a reason I stopped playing the game. It's okay, though. It's not the end of the world. Okay, where are we at here? Right, I need a ship now to bring brick around. So that will be your job, King Cole. Should have a couple of those to do so. I mean, do I really need? I think we're actually okay. I mean, once these things get well, but it also gives me the chance to add storage, because by themselves they're just at 75. If I upgrade them, then they go to 150. Now, are we going to be selling anything out of this island? This island has fur. Eventually we're going to have to do fur, but we can't... Oh shit, I'm going to have to do it from somewhere though. The fur requires... We haven't even unlocked it yet. Wait a minute. No, I didn't have it here. I thought maybe I had it on an island I already had people on. I do have it on Flemsburg, though. And that would be okay. if it requires workers, which I don't know that it does, I think everything that is on... Well, see, it might. Okay.
The fire has been vanquished.
You can pull this over here, a little bit closer to the edge there. You can always put it down and move it. Be an option as well. Get over there. Get the guy out in the dinghy and push. Trade.
Flagship ready for orders.
Alright. Now.
Amazing, you know what to do with them all.
New orders?
We'll take that back rapidly before taking off. And then we will quickly do the same thing that we did in the previous setup. We'll figure out a way to make this work. This is going to be a much more awkward setup. I can already tell that much. Maybe it's best to... if I want to maximize space, I need to know where we can build to. Actually, I should be using a non... So basically right above the ridge there. Which, if I boosted it up just one more, but let me check real quick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's a bye. Okay. Yeah, see, but if I do boost it up one more, then it goes right up in there, and then I'm not wasting that one space. So, but then I can't. I think we're going to have to stagger. I can do a long way here. What are these anyhow? Am I even going to be able to use these? Zinc and coal. Could do coal.
Word of mouth isn't
You're
enough.
boring as shit, apparently.
You know that.
I hate wasting this because we need these to open ports and have trade thingies. So, what's our propaganda cost? Nothing. Nothing to cost. We lose income with a low riot chance. Why would we even care about that? This, though, workforce increases to lower consumption needs. Again, something we also don't need, so...
The chicanery of a career politician.
No changes.
That's okay, we'll get some of those bonuses back, right? 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 He didn't even praise me this time for not interfering with the press. What a hack. Of course that means... Grumble and grumble, grumble. Alright, well, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we just do like a so. Yeah, and like I said, I think we'll do a big long one here or something. Or on both. Well, that ought to be enough for early purposes. Grab ourselves a marketplace, and we're going to need about this many people. And unfortunately, I don't think anything's going to go over here. Not necessarily. We can actually get... yeah, well, that'll fit in there real nice. Okay, cool. What about... See, now, we're going to have a warehouse at some point. So if I'm going to have a warehouse, we may as well put this out here somewhere that I can utilize this. Does clay actually take... Clay does. We'd be looking at 100 if I wanted to swap those over. Not going to do that. So, how about trying to get the tree beards up here? Hey, that's not good. Well, okay, so it's not very good but it's also not like we're going to need it. You know what I mean? Once we get the initial setup, we're not going to need a huge lumber industry. So I'm kind of okay with this. To the point that I am willing to sacrifice any kind of real efficiency. I mean, man, that is a lot, isn't it? That's okay. That is okay. Don't worry about it. We're not here to do anything but turn a profit out of rent. So, grab FU, grab FU. Can I get something? No. Just do like so. Then I can maybe put a farm here or something. Although this is prime real estate because we don't have much else. It would be very hard to get it here. Maybe. Let's see. We got coal. I could do coal on this island. So maybe I'll want to move that up here. For now, we won't worry about it. When we come back around to reestablish the island a bit and start maximizing so that I can get some
It's all right
monies,
here, I suppose.
then I shall worry about it. I suppose we'll want to... Not 25 yet. But are we at the population? Let's see, 50. What's our potential population here? 90. So we will hit it. So I'll go ahead and put this down, I guess. There's going to be some weird staggered bullshit here, but it works. It's not going to work nicely, though, is the problem. That's okay. We shall do our best. Okay.
Aye.
Well, it looks like we're going to need more people anyhow, so we'll just put that down. And now we've got 30 we can bring back on board.
Flagship awaiting
So I
instructions.
guess I'll do that. Take your monies and head to the final island.
Steersman!
Zinc, coal. Okay, this will be the industrial hub for this one. That way we can at least sell something out of each of these islands, possibly improving our
Still no
profitability.
reporting.
You needed 50. Did you really need all these bricks? Once these things settle down, they really don't need them, though, do they? Now, this one, though, this one has actually got some stuff coming in. So this one I will.
Coordinates plotted.
The rest of them, nah. They're not doing anything for me. You, sir. Drop you off.
New orders, Admiral.
Okay. So our frigates are here. I should have... What I need to do is get in the habit of sending one back
Coordinates plotted.
every time I send one this way. That way I've always got somebody up there. And eventually, once this comes back home, we'll be ready for an expedition. Hopefully. Now, where's you? Give me somebody good, please.
Can any friend lift this demon cloud?
I long for a bucolic life, okay.
A victim of my own
Find
satisfaction.
farmers at the church.
I fear I
market,
become
and pub.
entitled.
Find farmers at the church. That's the wrong church. Come on. What the hell? Those are tombstones. Church, market. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a police wagon. And a pub. And a pub. And pub. Ace?
I am giddy
There we
with
go.
gratitude.
No. Okay, well, I mean, that's gonna help prime the pump a little bit here, I suppose, so that's fine. You are
I don't
missing
have all I need for my canvas.
glaze. We need more glaze. Yeah. Okay. Listen. Wise guy. Now, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
You can rely
Okay,
on us.
frigate is going that away. You are not the frigate I'm after. That's the brick. Alright. So I'm going to send you out to buy some more glace. You still sell it, right? Ooh, what is all this? Hall of Collective Property. Decreases productivity, but decreases the maintenance cost. Okay. Ooh. Ah, that's way more than I've got. Damn it. Civil disobedience, whatever. We don't need that. But you have glass. Not much of it, but you got some. What about you? You restocked? You are restocked. And we are headed that way.
Ready the ropes?
In fact, I like that idea better. And then this way I still have a frigate here, because we're going against the wind. That's going to take you forever to get over there. We're not going to need that much. Do you have anything worth selling? Oh, you do too. Okay, cool. Fortunately, it is all the same amount of money all across the board. What do you have? More frigates. God
Her
damn it.
Majesty's finest.
We need clippers, bud. Something tells me in the last game you always had clippers available.
Anyone for croquet?
What's that? Cobbler's last. Bootmakers. We're far from bootmakers. This could help if I had any danger of needing my stuff repaired. Which, during the expedition, I do believe they have the potential to get damaged, so that may be a thing. What do we have here? Diplomacy. Relatively cheap, though. And now, because I didn't buy this before, did I? Don't know that I did. Residences, so these are for... I bought them for the medicine. Effects of the window maker. Okay, well, we'll get one up here eventually. Because I think I have other stuff that can go toward. In particular, this one, for the canneries. Yeah. Woodcutter, lumberjacks, flour mill, paper mill. Meh. Alright. And you need to be on a ship that I'm going to be using for trade. So I should have sent you... Dang it. I should have sent you on this one. So I could go pick it up and get it cheaper. Because when you're looking at something expensive like that, 5% could save me a bit. Especially if I were to go to everybody. In 2 hours' time, I could easily pick up all that stuff for free. So not free, but cheaper.
Just finished cataloguing the little butterflies.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're taking all of it then. And we go home.
Halyard, sheets, and braces.
And you're here. Let's move...
Flagship ready for orders.
Move thee here. Now you look like... Kind of looked like another island I had. This one. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Because it's got the little run up there. It's not quite.
Flagship at your service.
Oh my god, we're like 5 feet away from shore. Too much, and it doesn't... There we go.
I see you're exploring yet more islands.
It's funny that she's the only one that says anything. She likes the fact that I'm doing this. She's happy for me, which is great. But it's just amazing that no one else is like, don't you think you're maybe taking too much? You're a little too greedy there. At which point I will say, tough cookies anyhow. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What would be a proper period insult like that? Or response, I suppose. Not inherently an insult. I'm not really up to date on my 19th century lingo. Alright, so I did say I was going to do production valley up here, so let's look at you, and this is still 100% here. I don't know, I like the idea of keeping you out of the way, but I guess I'm probably not going to be using too much territory. Okay. You go right here then. Does that line up? Ooh, does that line up? Almost lines up. We can make it line up, though. Warehouse. Ooh, shit. Now I don't have enough.
New orders?
Now I don't have enough. Curses. Can we recoup that out of you? But we're not going to be able to, because now we got to get... Oh, that just costs money. Excellent. What? What now? Oh, it still wasn't enough. Oh, and now... What? How... What?
Flagship at your service.
God damn it. Okay, well, you will hopefully be close. We're gonna go against the wind, so that'll probably take a while to get
New
there
orders?
and back, but it's half of one, six of the other, really. Better than going all the way down here and then fighting it. Damn it. Damn, damn, damn. Damn-de damn, damn, damn. Oh well, anyway. So, yeah, we'll maybe set up some coal here so that we can... Can I have that? Can I have some... Oh, I don't even think I've got that unlocked yet. There you go. And no, it takes 100 of the workers. And I don't need brick necessarily. Okay. We need
Frigate
to...
first class.
We need to drop off that. And once you know what, I would really...
An empire covers both land and sea.
I need to stop sending this guy out so that I can
Flagship
then
awaiting
use my
instructions.
flagship. And I don't really need the flagship, actually, but I need the people on board to go on this expedition. Do I? Did we get anybody yet? I think we're just going to have to accept that I'll never be able to do this. Extra people. So, we're looking at probably just going. You know, they don't actually provide anything. And I don't know if the... Well, the thing about the flagship, though, is that if the flagship
for the
sinks,
Admiral.
the game will give me another one for free. So, that's fine. In fact, you know what? Since we got to go up that way anyhow, I will grab you, and you will head there, and we will veer
Keep her
around,
constant.
and you shall come home, and then next time we will go upon our expedition and set that up, because
Ready
then
the
I can
ropes.
have you with the frigate go along, and I forgot, we need to send you here. I will drop just one of those off. You need wood.
Ah,
God. No, but nobody has extra wood. Wait, did this have extra wood when I made it? I took it all back. It has extra wood.
we assist however we may.
Alright, anyway. We'll get this tightened up. It'll start to work. I promise, I hope. We have not unlocked wool yet. We have not unlocked the schnapps and all. We are very, very close to needing it. We'll get that island going. This island is now in a position where it needs... Oh, it's feeding off of the schnapps that we had. I better put down you, though. There we go. Okay. So, next up for you guys is to put schnapps on the island, then you shall be done. And that will, I guess, get the rest of this rock and roll. well, we'll just put down extra. I don't know how far this is going to extend, but we'll just end up having another square like this, and hopefully this pattern will work out. Yeah. I think if I extend into there, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, and we'll make it profitable, best of all. Get it up to the 600 minimum, maximum, whatever, that can be sustained nicely, because that will be 10 blocks then, actually. So we can actually figure out now already where this is going to go, if that's where I'm going to stop, and I think it should be, because unless I decided to do that takes workers. I could do 1 block of workers so that I can at least get something like that, but then I'd just leave myself vulnerable to the newspaper man and his, hey, these guys are complaining that they're not getting enough stuff, and then, you know, then the whole mess begins. But anyway, I need to end this one here, and the fact that he is taking
It's
off
like an ocean that collapses petty structures.
worries me, because I feel like I'm going to end up someplace and find out that it's already been colonized.
You can rely on us.
I don't care for that. Okay, you're here. Okay, good. Yes, I will end this one here. I will see you next time.